Okay. Oh, we got... Okay, checking pronouns just to make sure.
Love conquers all.
Just so to make sure.
Challenging me?
Both players use she, her. A refreshing change of pace. And both players are playing... Okay, well there was some identical builds. Projector's dropping a couple frames, so...
Alright, here I go! Ignition! Awakening sail!
You know how, like, game ones are, where they're just feeling each other out?
Alright, here I go! Where's the love? Where's the love? I'm no match! I knew I'd win!
So... yeah. Okay, there's not enough greens. And it would have been the blues and the purples in the wrong order.
Awaken!
I wonder what Bemo5 is gonna do with that.
Awaken!
Yeah, those yellows. Oh, 5yMétrie already at the top of the map. Just setting off that giant motherfucker. Completely unabated. Unfortunately, those yellows cut. So, just gonna have to figure out what to do. Then, put that yellow on top. Really wants the blue. Doesn't get the blue in time. God damn it!
I knew I'd win.
It's okay, 5yMétrie. I know it's gonna come. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said it like that.
Awaken!
Not enough pieces for an all clear. 5yMétrie, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at that extension. It's like you can't have the additional purple in column 2 in order and still have the chain resolved properly. Oh, now 5yMétrie has a problem with those blues because in column 1 and 2 it's not gonna necessarily connect all the way down. 5yMétrie, you can make these long chains, but you do have to, first of all, you have to concentrate and remember exactly where everything is, which is annoying. The other thing is that, at the end of the day, you do gotta win the game, and you really want to put the purple in column 5 soon. Although I suppose that she's going for the, she was going for the tail with the greens beneath the purple, but it would have connected either way. And it would have had an additional link on the chain. Okay, so 5yMétrie sends off the chain early this time, like, runs into a little bit of a snag and just decides to set off what she has, and she takes the game! So, hopefully that should, engage your reward center a little bit, so that you keep doing that. If it's, like, not coming together the way that you wanted it to, perfectly acceptable to cut your losses. Some of these early pops, though, I'm not sure why you would throw the red off to the side like that. And while tails are nice, purple in column 4. No, not quite.
Awaken!
Guess those purples aren't gonna
Awaken! Right! Awaken! Planet power!
This is silver bracket, so the players are going to be getting ambitious while missing some of these chains. Unfortunately, that tail kind of explodes there, but it's a long enough chain to counteract Bemo5's chaining. So we're gonna take our eyes off Symmetry for a little bit and see what Bemo is up to. Okay. Really wants that red to elevate the blue into row 3. And to get that, those double reds are going to be super nice to them. And I'm sure that they're just going to keep extending with this lock and key form. And just set that off, I guess. Really beautiful pieces from the whole game. But Symmetry's gonna really want a blue soon, and she just doesn't get it.
No match. I knew I'd win.
One thing that can really help with piece efficiency, I think, is being able to extend from different parts of the chain.
Awaken! Awaken, right?
Symmetry further ahead than Bemo. Opts to set that off, so we're gonna see how Bemo's planning on extending this chain. And she's gonna need a yellow, green, yellow type thing to set that off, unfortunately. Symmetry gets a 10 chain. Lots of stuff on top, but we have no clue how that translates to an extended chain. Bemo5 with the powered up 9, able to offset that damage. Symmetry retaliating with the follow-up chain. Building a pretty large follow-up here. And it's going to be a powered up 4. Bemo not necessarily having enough pieces to counteract that. I know how they they definitely pitch shift him so that he says different things in different keys. I'm not sure how Bemo's extension is supposed to go, because it looks like she ran into a little bit of trouble there. But this will be a nice harassment if Symmetry doesn't realize that it's not the full chain. Oh, it is the full chain. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that, but Symmetry had a cut there. Oh dear.
I knew I'd win.
See, I'm pressing the A button to advance to the next stage this time. So now you can't say it's me holding up the matches, because it's not me. Symmetry's all clear chain is a little flat, which opens it up to stuff like that.
Awaken! Planet power!
Unfortunately, those pieces aren't going to fall in the way that she wants them to.
I knew I'd win.
She had like a nice little chain, but she didn't have the piece early enough to set it off. And so it was completely blocked off because the chain had a horizontal trigger, which is good. but there wasn't enough elevation difference. Even though it was a high chain, it was a very level, flat chain. So okay, so we have our harassment chain from 5yMétrie. We get the extension off of the purples and yellows, but that one bit of garbage is going to cut the chain into a reasonable attack. She's a little on the ropes here, but she's catching it up, which we love to see. Green on column 5 for Bemo5. I guess she wanted a specific green pair to get the tail. The 5yMétrie starts with the harassment chain. Bemo5 catches that with the full chain, but the full chain is a little bit explosive. So 5yMétrie's gonna set off the full chain here. And 5yMétrie has had a powered up 5. She's gonna want to follow up. Fortunately, breaks those yellows, so that it goes from being a 3 chain to a 2 chain. I really want some blues. Gonna use that to clean up a little bit. And the pokes were enough to kill Bemo outright. I would sure hope it didn't kill her outright, because that sounds scary. Okay, 5yMétrie setting off a rush 4, and that's gonna catch Bemo5 off guard for long enough to tie up the game. And it looks like 5yMétrie might actually try to close this out with a fast attack, like a fast, long-ish chain. Placements of the purples would have prevented the alternator. A little bit high up on column 3. You know, I don't like to see that. Okay, knocks that down just a little bit. Okay. Here comes the rush change. And it's a 7. 5yMétrie got a little bit of a tail there, sends the 8. And 5yMétrie's gonna take this and, I guess, a surprise! Comes back from behind to take the round. And she will be advancing to the next round. Bemo